Excel 2016 comes with a number of powerful new visualization and charting features that make data analysis faster and more intuitive. Katie Jordan owns a small bookstore. She is planning inventory, taxes, and growth projections for the next fiscal year. She has an Excel workbook containing business data for her bookstore. To assist in this effort, she uses Excel to create useful charts, visualizations, and reports quickly and easily. Like most business owners, Katie seeks to better understand her company's finances in order to ensure success. Profit and loss statements can help explain the bottom line of her business. However, quickly understanding and communicating gains, losses, and balances by viewing financial statements can be challenging. With a waterfall chart, Katie can quickly illustrate the line items in her financial statement and get a clear picture of how each item is impacting the bottom line. The chart is easy to set up, with intuitive controls and options. Here, Katie customizes how the columns are displayed. She wants specific columns, including net revenue, gross income, operating income, and net income, to indicate cumulative totals as they would in a traditional income statement. To do this, Katie selects the Set as Total option for these columns. After formatting the columns, Katie adds a title to clarify the information represented in the chart. In just a few clicks, Katie has a clear visual picture of the income statement for the last fiscal year. The cost of inventory, merchandising, and other costs of sales cut net revenue by more than 50% to provide gross income of about $100,000. Staff, marketing, and facilities costs cut gross income by about 70%, resulting in an operating income of about $29,000. Finally, taxes cut operating income by another 15%, resulting in net income of about $25,000 on gross sales of about $246,000. This breakdown of income and costs, easily visualized in the waterfall chart, is valuable information that Katie will use to plan the next fiscal year for her business. Katie now wants to focus on quality control by reducing the number of returned books. Each day, a number of books are returned and tabulated for various reasons. Maybe the book is a defect or the customer bought the wrong book. The Pareto chart helps Katie see the most common reasons customers return books. Using the Pareto chart, she can automatically sort the frequency of the most prevalent issues, displayed as the bar graph, and then show the additive contributions of each issue along the horizontal axis, displayed as the line graph. Each column represents a reason for a book return. The line graph shows how each column or issue contributes to the overall total of returned books. Notice from the bar graph that the defect category caused more than 1,000 book returns. From the orange Pareto line in the chart, we see that this means defects contributed to 30% of all book returns. Moving up the Pareto line, Katie sees that improving on just the top 3 reasons for returns, defects, incorrect pricing, and wrong products, the bookstore owner can address over 70% of the returns. Because processing returns diverts manpower and reduces customer satisfaction, it is detrimental to Katie's bottom line. This quick and easy root cause analysis enables her to take immediate action to reduce the number of returns and regain valuable lost revenue. For business owners like Katie, it is important to continuously find new ways to attract customers. Stocking books with both high-end and low-end prices can help appeal to a wider range of readers. The histogram chart can display the distribution of the book prices in inventory, so Katie can ensure inventory can meet her customers' needs. Commonly used in statistics, a histogram automatically displays the frequencies within a distribution. In this example, the horizontal axis represents the book price. Each column, called a bin, shows the number of books within a given price range. Here, Katie sees that her bookstore has a good distribution of books, both high-end and low-end in price. By default, Excel calculates the bin width automatically, but Katie can change how binning is set on her histogram. For example, she can adjust the bins to be $5 wide, thinking that is the price sensitivity her customers might have. Katie can also specify the number of bins. For simplicity, she sets the number to 10. Excel will automatically calculate the bin width and distribution for 10 bins. For Katie, it is very useful to know which book categories provide the largest source of revenue. But what if she could easily identify the largest revenue generators within each category in one view? The tree map chart is ideal for this purpose because it provides a hierarchical view of Katie's bookstore sales data. Katie gives the new chart a title. She then formats the chart the way she wants. Katie can see each subcategory grouped to its parent category automatically by color and proximity. The size of each node, marking a subcategory, represents the total revenue of all books under that category. Katie can easily see that most of the revenue comes from children's books and romance books. She also sees that first readers, preteen and teen, and young adult titles are the most lucrative. This information will be valuable when Katie orders inventory for the next fiscal year. While using a tree map chart is ideal for comparing the relative sizes of groups, the Sunburst chart shows Katie the full hierarchy of book sales categories to provide her with deeper analysis capabilities. With the Sunburst chart, it's easy for Katie to see the largest contributing segments within the hierarchy of multiple levels. The visual layout is intuitively natural for finding how each slice is broken down to the most basic contribution. For example, Katie can now see every contributing subcategory under children's books. Finally, Katie wants to look ahead to next fiscal year by forecasting revenue based on actual sales over the past several years. She opens a dataset containing sales for the previous 36 months across the top 3 categories of books. Katie starts with forecasting sales of children's books, as this is her largest category. By default, Excel extends the sales forecast 24 months beyond the end of the actual sales data. In the sheet design window, Katie can set options for confidence interval, date ranges, forecasting statistics, etc. She will leave all options default for now. When she clicks Create, Excel inserts a new sheet into the workbook displaying the forecasting chart and the underlying data. Though the upper and lower confidence bounds of estimated sales vary, the forecast calls for modest growth in children's books from about $19,000 in December of the previous year to about $20,000 in December 24 months later. Katie would like to grow faster, so she will boost marketing and sales efforts for this category. Thanks to Excel's new charting and visualization tools, Katie obtained a number of valuable business insights in just a few minutes of work. Later, she will use other powerful analytical charts in Excel to dig deeper into her company's business data. These include Box and Whisker, which adds sophisticated statistical tools to distributed data, and 3D Maps, which enables Katie to visualize business metrics across different regions of her territory.